Oh god. Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah. We're doing it. Am I streaming? We are streaming. Cool. That's the wrong game. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I even did a run back, so I don't really know how to go against these splits, but we're gonna. We are going to. And it's gonna be good. Good old 48. So this run kind of sucks until the end, when I get good. But being green out of 8-4 should be a real possibility. I think we were +9. I mean, I could find that out right now. Yo, what up, Mars? Good luck. Thank you for the good luck. I actually just approved of your 8-4 PB. Congrats on that. And thanks for the host as well. Appreciate it. What is the 8-4 time? 22:33. Yeah, so we were +9. Oh, really? Did you PB again? Because I know that PB was from a couple of days ago. Yo, nice. What's your PB? 43.20. Nice. See, you're almost there. Yo, what up, Slats? Well, besides PBing last stream, things have been absolutely great. Had a nice weekend. Ate at probably the best restaurant I've been to in the past 10 years. It's close. Something like that. I think there's kind of scales, and it's all relative to price. At the price point of the restaurant, it was what I expected and one of the best restaurants I've ever been to. But like, I don't know, I can't eat out at a place that's like $70 every single weekend. Sometimes a $10 sandwich is better just because of the versatility. But things have been going well. That was a really weird response to what you said. Alright, let's actually get our speed running tags on here. I hate that tags don't work. Or they work, but I hate that tags reset. I got 3 out of 5. Or sorry, 2 out of 5. Most of these tags are, yeah, you know it. How have you been, Slats? I think you were in here for the PB, right? Hey, what up, Pink? You are not allowed to be on this channel right now, because you have work to do. I know that for a fact. Oh my god, this PB is going to be so great because we have so much time save. No, but most tags are pretty worthless. Like, how many people are looking at the Warpless tag? Like, it's not about people putting their tag as Warpless. I bet I'm not the only one. It's more of, like, how many people are actively going in the tags. You know what? I want to see a Warpless anything. Alright, well, okay is better than bad. Well, you do you, Pink. Can I use your emote yet? Is your emote approved? Should I re? Unfortunately, we don't have -2 there. It's a big oof. And we don't have a 3-2 split. That's the worst. Oh! It's there! It looks good, even with the pants. When did that happen? When did you get the email? Woo! I'm gonna put a dummy split here. Like, lost a frame rule or something. Post it in your Discord if it syncs with your Discord already. Spam it. I'm gonna spam it with you. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make a dummy split here. But it doesn't look like I lost that much time. I don't really know where my massive time save comes in. It has to be somewhere. Yeah, there's a couple 3-second chunks. There's a 3-second chunk right here. Yeah, we're gonna save time here. I hope, Mars. I hope soon. Yo, what up, Skullmeat? I feel like my gameplay is good enough that I could do what I did there. Like, we've gotten a lot of 36s for someone that's in the 3650 range. Like, I think that was our 5th. Yeah, we'll go with 4. Was this the one where I had a real... Oh, my God. Was this the one where I had a really bad mistake in... I think this was the one where I had a really bad mistake in 3-2. Well, this run is horrible. Well, let's continue it for the sake of, you know, just going against these splits. Wow, wee wow. Someone watch Borat? Yo, what up, Jabroni? This is the first post-PB run. We lost fire in 4-1, so I'm continuing a run that I should not continue. But that was just such a smooth grab that I have to continue it. Yep, I hear people are using my name. How dare those scammers? Hey, that was like literally the most popular movie when I was in middle school. Well, not with middle schoolers, because obviously it's incredibly inappropriate. But that was what, like 2005? People still get Borat references all the time. I was just surprised by the scam I got last stream. I didn't ever actually fall for it. God damn it. 2006, yeah, so middle school. But yeah, I think it was Mixmaster PJ was telling me, it was saying like they were using Picante in fishing. I guess it looks at who you've been watching. Like if you have that active, and it'll be like, can you do this? Picante can't. It's like, whoa. Not only is it a spam bot, but it's an insulting me spam bot. Thank you, Vaxen. Yo, what up, Masood? Jabroni, have you seen Lost Levels PBs before? Who's someone that's been... Like, it was either you or Spork. Or maybe someone else has been here forever that was not able to see, like, ever a Lost Levels PB. Because I know you were in here before, Jabroni. Okay, then it can't be you. Because, like, I felt like that wasn't right. I might have been thinking Marcius. Poor Marcius. And not much, Masood. We PB'd last stream, so we're just running against these splits. This run's obviously pretty bad. I'm talking someone way back. I mean, I've known Superior Dave since way back. I think he was literally my first follower, but still. He wasn't around nearly as much. This run did not have super jump. Look at this massive time save. Yeah, not for long. Not sure if it's gonna be me though, Wrestle Guy. Yeah, hit that ban button, hit that report button. Look at that massive time save. Because our PB did not super jump. How dare my PB. God damn it. Alright, if I wasn't in 4-2, I would drop this run immediately. Or did I say 4-2? I meant 5-2. If I couldn't immediately recover power-ups, I would drop it. But we're no resetting this up. Yeah, probably 5, or sorry, oh my god. Yeah, it's the first run of the day. I'm falling off everything. Probably 6-1-1-7. Yo, what up, last call? Yeah, that's how I feel right now, Jabroni. Because we are like plus 20. Yo, what up, high taxes? Close run ended. Jesus Christ. I don't normally check my viewers, but did Asmo hit rank 1 legend yesterday? That is way too many people. Yeah, you gotta open in a VM. Well, that wouldn't really help if it's just taking your account credentials. Like, you have to connect to an app or something. Oh, the PB? I don't know what to say. I'll just PB right now. Even though we're plus 20. I think we broke the barrier. I think I'm going to be a lot less nervous from now on. Because part of the whole nerves of the last PB was the fact that I hadn't PB'd in so long that whenever I got there, it was a ton of pressure. But unless we don't PB for... Oh my god! Jesus! What are you doing, Bowser? I would take a 1-second PB. Yeah, exactly, Skullmeat. Cause I don't think a VM is super necessary. This run's got all the bad. I don't think this run's super. Wait, what was I saying? I don't think a VM is super necessary. Like, I don't think it's going to be like something installing on your computer that Windows Defender can't take care of. It's probably going to be getting your credit card information somewhere else. Yeah, this run could still PB by 35 seconds. Ooh. I guess we're going under. Yeah, I will take no squid, but cheap is a bit, you know, cheap. That was almost so good. We almost had the perfect squidless middle. We got a little bounce back, which is weird. $2.99. Yeah, so my massive time saves now are kind of like World 4, World 5, which is funny. Well, 3-4, 3 seconds, 4-2, 3 seconds, 5-1, 4 seconds. So we have a better quality of life early game, I think. I think that while it was possible in many respects... Oh, and we have a huge one here, too. Well, while it was definitely possible to be ahead of our previous PB, we could be ahead by a lot more going into this one. Because 21-33 is not amazing in terms of an 8-4. That helps. I can't camp. I don't even know what that means in this context. I've gotten to a time limit. Like, casually in this game, it's pretty easy. Oh god, this is bad. Especially SMW time limits. SMW time limits I have reached many times casually. Oh my god. I gotta learn the new strat here. That's something I actually been meaning to do. Now that I PB'd, I could actually learn new strats. We'll go next time though. Hey, you never know. Well, I guess you would if someone just hacked out the the time limits. Oh, okay, that's what okay. High taxes is talking about time limits. That makes a lot of sense. Me reading chat out of order. Yeah, we got a gold in this stage. Because we went super fast. So that's actually going to lose time, sadly. What's ridiculous, though, is we came back from plus 16. So like, even though we're massively behind, it's not like we haven't done it before. Like, we literally did it in the PB. Like, 36.52 or 53 has a lot of time save. Nice. Yo, what up, Kache? Not much. We're just doing a no reset run right now. Technically still within PB range. Barely. Talking like... Oof. Actually, wait, no. I lost so much. I got like, I got hit in 8-1, right? Or hit in 7-4. 7-4, 8-1. Forgot which one. I gotta see how many coins I get here. I guess 4. I mean, 4 or 5. That's actually a little dangerous. Oh, because we got a 7. We usually get a 6. Yeah, look at that massive time loss here. Yeah, it's the first run. So might as well. Oof. Gross. Okay, that was entirely my bad. Yeah, I've been there. Hopefully, I mean, this run can't really PB anymore, but we're probably going to finish it. Hopefully, seeing the end game of this game will cheer you up. Especially since we just eat hammers. I should not be alive right now. I don't know what it is in Lost Levels, but there is a hitbox limit. I'm like 90% sure in this game. So a lot of those hammers don't actually have hitboxes. That's why that happened. I could be wrong on that. It's 100% certainty in FDS. I don't know if they patched it out in this version. Regardless, the hitboxes are wonky, so I might have just barely missed it. Still save time. Ooh, that was actually bad. Oh, okay, we're good. Wait, you talking an 8-1? Yeah, it's like the best backup. Because it's fast. Well, no, it's not, but... It's not fast to lose fire there, but if you already lost fire, it's pretty quick. It's a really, really easy visual cue, too. Like, it's just the line in between two blocks. You don't even have to do... It's like a big hitbox, too, so it's not like I did anything precise. Also, what up, Cosmic? Yeah, it's fun to show off. Less fun when you're on a run that's good, because that means you just lost a ton of time. Yeah. As you can tell, this run's not great. I think it's the line before the third and the fourth block, or in between the third and the fourth block. It could be fourth and fifth. Like, oh, whoops. Okay, well, that could have been bad. I want to learn 6-4, and I really want to learn 8-4. Like, second room 8-4, sorry. Those are the two things I want to improve on. You'll get it very soon. Or very soon after starting attempts. But yeah, I didn't invent that. I can't take credit for it. I guess I just lose fire more there. Glad to show you something. Just like without even... Oh yeah, no, I knew about that. It's just really tight. From what I remember. I've never attempted, but I've been told you could do that many times. Oh god. Sure. Still a 22, we can still 36. That's what you do, or that's what you get for being too good at the game. Who needs to know backups? I think I mentioned it before, but I was pretty surprised in the world record that you waited until, I think, A3 to get fire back. Like, I'm actually not even sure if it's faster to do what you did versus getting power-ups back in 8-4, even with the slow cycle in room 3. But obviously, it was a world record, so you did what you did right. Oh my god. Oh my... Slow. You have to do certain things when you're slow. Like, I just haven't done the math, but 8-4 bridge, A1, and then I guess chance of bad RNG in A3, but I guess you're not really going safe if you already lost that much time to power-ups. I guess if you could consistently get... Oh god. This is bad. If you can consistently get first cycle in room 3, then that's a separate story, but that's a fair point. I guess I'm always just really worried about A1. It's also not up to you if you play perfectly. That's like... It's in the Hammer Bros. Like, whether or not they are nice. Which is, again, pretty dumb. Unless there's a consistent way around them. Yeah, you fire kill Bowser, so that's 2 seconds. Yeah. The only thing is what? A power-up animation is a second of in-game transitions. So, like, the fire kill's 2 seconds, but you lose an extra second to getting an extra power-up that you didn't have to get. We're still in this. Just don't lose 7 seconds. What am I doing? Okay, that worked. That didn't work. Oh, I went 1-3 in the PB. I gotta actually be consistent on that. Yeah, I've learned my lesson. Well, I guess I didn't in that specific case. But I've burned a lot of runs from trying to early kill that piranha. Like doing the exact same thing I did, except not actually killing the second piranha. So I gotta... This is a no reset. We're doing weird stuff. I think my normal strat loses a bit of time because I kind of slow down to get on the grass. We're slow and steady here. I know you disagree with me on World 8 being a sleeper, but World A especially is another sleeper. Like, people forget that A3 kind of sucks with the plants, and A1 definitely sucks. And A4 definitely sucks. Like, whenever I think of letter worlds, I usually think of, like, World B, World C, and obviously World D. But they're all hard. Who would have thought? I gotta put a 9 here. The amount of times I pay attention to the cheeps and not my timer is way too many. I could take away 9-4 though. I've graduated. World D with fire is not bad. Oh my god. I probably should have continued that. That was shame though. You don't have to hold left. Yeah, I might regret not continuing that, but we barreled into that lava. I personally think I teeter on B or C being the hardest world. That or World 6. But I think World 6 people are going to disagree with me. I just really hate 6 too. Because, like, B4 is not a hard level, but you could lose so much time in B4 doing dumb stuff. Like, if you don't get that clip and you just, like, don't get... Like, the ending jump with the scrolling... I don't know, it's hard. Not a fan. B1's easy, though. I don't like B3. I don't like all the stages. They're all bad. They're all hard. If only it was any percent. If you're looking for free world records, any percent D4 is legitimately... I mean, the 1959 is good, but I think that could be like a low 1950, 1951. Yeah, that's like a separate category. Easiest stages to die, I don't even know. Okay. This run has so much time save peppered in early. It's going to be very hard for me to not continue bad runs. My best 8-4 time is 22:19, but if you're asking for the PB, it's 22:33. I'm going to be ahead of it by a lot in a lot of runs. This run came back from plus 16, I think, in B2. Like, it was bad. I was very, like... We have a lot of time saved late game. I think we got hit or something. Like, we just have chunks. Also, wait, I gotta go back here. The math's kind of off, but basically... What my understanding is, whatever your 22... Or whatever your 8-4 time is, add 14 minutes, and that's the best realistic D4 time you can get. Like, if I got a 22:55, if I played out of my life, I could get like a high 36. That's the rule I've been using. I think it's a little bit less than 14 minutes. Like, if you got a 21:55, you could probably get a low, like, 13:55. Like, you could get a 35:50. Yeah. That's like 0 mistakes. Which, I don't know. I lose some time in 20 levels. Yeah, it was 35:58 pace, I think. Yo, what up, Stiverson? And yeah, new splits. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Like, you can get a 23... I know you can get a low 23 and 36, but that's like, I don't know. I'm definitely not continuing any 23s. I guess, Hitscrits. We are getting... I'm on the auto host list of Asmodai, who is a very big Hearthstone streamer. I'm very blessed to be on it. Exactly, jabroni. That's why my viewer list fluctuates so rapidly sometimes. I definitely appreciate it. That's all I could say. So with streaming, I just feel like you just need a triangle, and you have like full-time work in one corner, a consistent stream in the other corner, and like watching a lot of the people who you like in the other corner. And you can only choose 2. I feel like there's so many people I wish I could watch. Yeah, we're doing okay. No 3-2 split is sad, but it's a 304. I remember that. Yes, I'm actually in a triangle. The feels bad man triangle, yeah. Hear me out. All I need is a couple thousand subs, and I could justify leaving my job. That's a simple goal. Yeah. Yeah. This game got a triangle at the end of the stage. Yeah. I mean, I could do that. I could press the button and say Picante just gifted 1,000 subs in his own channel. I don't think it works like that, though. I don't think that's free money. I haven't done the math. Man unlocks secrets to wealth. Yeah, that's YouTube. Different. We'll get those back in a day, Kappa. That was an oof. Well, like, he's in some controversy. He's like a makeup artist, right? I have no reference towards that drama. I don't really care too much about that drama. Like, the pro Jared stuff was obviously a little bit closer to home. I used to watch Game Grumps a lot, so I tangentially knew him. Still not something I'm super involved with. Well, I did the math. Also, I guess we're going fast here. I did the math, and it was like, if you wanted to unlock all 50 slots as a partner, well, and you did it all in tier 3 subs, because I know that partners get like a 70-30 split or whatever, it'd only be like $8,000 or something like that. I think I did the math wrong now that I think about it. But it wouldn't be that insane. It'd be a horrible investment, because people aren't going to just sub to you just because you have 50 emotes, but still. Yeah, I think that's how the math worked out or something like that. It might have been 18,000. I think it was 18,000, not 8,000. Okay, we're doing good. Yeah. Oh, it was... I don't even know how I got bad math. It's $20,000. Wait, they announced that? That greatly affects my channel. When was this? Actually, apparently, like... It's May. They have to start giving me my 5th emote, Yo, what up, Skim Guy? Oh, come on. That's an oof. But we didn't super jump in the PB, so we'll just get it all back right now. Yo, what up, Nino? Nice keyboard, by the way. I saw your snap. Oh, yeah, I didn't know they have 60 now. I guess they probably made that when they made the whole partner affiliate emote change. That's true, Brody. And we're gonna do it. Like, I'm not sure if my PB counts if I don't have super jump in it. It's really unfortunate. I also just killed some Koopas, so I'm scared. Yep, I did the exact same thing I did in my PB. Well, we're still ahead, I think. It's really slow. Well, I did some really bad math then. Very quickly. I don't know. Like, I don't have 10,000. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. I don't have 10,000. Why am I? Jesus Christ. I assumed I didn't get super jump and therefore I got hit. We're still early in the day. But I don't have 10,000 people, or at least 10,000 sub points worth of people who've seen my stream. That'd definitely be good marketing. It's like, oh, who is this person's emotes that I've never seen? They do Brody, but we don't hit them. We're not doing the warp abuse category. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I added like. Okay. I think I did 1167 or something like that. You know, just have all the emotes, but then remove all excitement from your stream regarding growth and BD. Some are hits crits, some are Twitch staff, and some are completely unrelated. Yeah, try going into a bank and explaining that idea. I need 41 grand. So I could spend it, and then within 15 days, will be able to give you back most of that. Yeah, sounds like r/Wall Street bets. Yeah, we are we're now down to 15 days. We're down to a normal pay period from Twitch. Feels good, man. Yeah, everyone has 60 emotes on standby, right? I know I do. Bank, quick question. What's Twitch.tv? Actually, I have not been in a bank in so long, I don't know the average age of a teller. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, well. Probably should have went middle, right? I think it's with an E, if that's what you're asking, Kache. That was my bad. I should have... See, if you ever are going to get fireworks, you wait on the pipe so you can still hit the top of the flagpole. Massive time save here. Yeah, our time save here was just sick of dying in this level. So we literally we waited out something we could have probably made it through. I think you can make it through like pretty much every single one, but some of them are really hard. You have to like go in between cheeps. Oh, Twitch announced at TwitchCon EU that we're on a 15-day pay period now. It should have already taken effect. It's definitely worked for me. So instead of that like net 30 or net 45, I don't know what it is. Like you get paid every 15 days. Like the 1st and the 15th if you make the payout. Oh my god. Well, that's scary. Okay, that's just my fault. Yeah, 6-4 is definitely something I want to learn. I know it's literally right after where I got hit, but still. Yeah, pretty much. Taxes are not as hard as you would think, hits crits, if you don't accept cash or Bitcoin donations. There was a period of time, like way back, when I just did 6-4 quickly without doing the bumps. I was like, why is this jump so hard, and why does everyone go for it? Before I realized that they made it easy. So I'm about that impossibly hard ending jump. Yeah, I think my current stress is 228, which is like 5 in-game seconds is pretty hefty. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, why not? But yeah, hits crits. Like, really, if you don't accept cash donations, or cash or Bitcoin or anything like that, which I don't, like, it's literally just 2 forms. It's your W-2 from work, if Twitch is not your only work, and then it's a 1099 MISC. Oh, I actually didn't realize that. I guess the one benefit of I said benefit really weird. The one benefit of like having Twitch and having like forms from Twitch is that I was able to like this camera, because I basically use it entirely for streaming. It's for my business. And no, it's not tax fraud, because it literally is. So, yeah, when you upgrade your PC that you like stream off over stuff. That was one thing that made tax season a little less brutal. Taxes on Twitch are still... they hurt. Yeah, I know people who live in one state, because I'm in the DC area, so there's a lot of people who commute from like Northern Virginia to Maryland, or like Maryland to DC, or like, you know, just like everywhere in that area, and it gets really complicated for those people. Is that your is that just like a thing you say to other people, Kache? Was it not stereotypes all along? Are you eating a baguette with that poofy hat right now? I guess I have not talked to a person in French and made them laugh. Go in my Discord and then go to the fitness channel and then find one of the biking sessions I had, and with my reflection in the plastic, and then like try to triangulate an image of me without my hat from it. That's about all I could tell you. Nice meme until the IRS is like, let's audit Twitter user 1455. I don't know why, that's just a number. It's not my alt Twitter. But yeah, I wouldn't joke about, like, I get it, it's funny. But you don't want to mess with taxes. As a little guy, at least. Oh. I think you get a 259 without clip. I don't know if I have. I mean, I feel like people could just do it by forgetting Jabroni. I guess not. Yeah, I don't think I recognize that one. Yes, Yoshi, currently in jail. What am I doing? Jesus. I have no sympathy for Yoshi. Committing tax fraud since the Wii. What are you doing, Skim Guy? Why are you doing this to me? How dare you? Yeah, but you come in here and then you say that. Not beautiful Craigasm. My self-esteem has plummeted, and it's all your fault. There we go. That's what I wanted. This is what I need. See, this is my stream, Skim Guy. You're not allowed to make any jab at me. In jest or not. See, Jabroni knows how to get that VIP badge. That is a scary emote, Kache. If you're not looking, that does not look like a mouth. I think I've, like, seen... Was that, like, in comic form at one point, Hits Crits? I can't really watch a 5-minute Joker video right now. Yeah, pretty much. Jabroni's gonna say it a lot more, or a lot less bluntly than I am. I'm scared. Oh, 22 seconds? Why did I see 5 Okay, I think I just read something wrong. It's possible. It's possible I'm not literate, but that'd be pretty intense if I've been faking it this entire time. Oh, baby, indeed, Kache. I have text-to-speech going through my headphones to hide my literacy issues. It's why I play the games in Japanese. It's an excuse. Sorry, I've obscured chat with my my splits by accident, so I had to look at my OBS to confirm that was the combo. Living dangerously in World 1. Yeah, I think I've seen that before, or at least I saw it in like someone, like, you know. Someone takes a funny clip from a show and they make it into a comic, then share it on social media. It's like, haha, so funny. But anyway, I think that's how I saw it. Okay. So where did that Jesus Christ, words. That last run died in 3-1. In the dumbest way possible. I think we could be green by then. Oh my god, Jesus. Unexpected P-speed is scary. Maybe not gonna be green by then if we did that. I think we did something weird in 2-2 in the PB. Like, I think we might have hit the flagpole facing right. Hey. I said we'd be green. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you, Jabroni. All the people in here. So ignorant on their flagpole mechanics. I just didn't want to say it out loud. Oh, fair enough. Oops. Okay. We did it. We beat 3-1, our arch nemesis. Yeah, so 3-4 is really when we're gonna start pulling away here. It's so sad not having 2 seconds in 2-4 now. And what we have here is better, but still. Ooh, a little spicy. What am I doing? Yeah, this is like a 3-0-1, if that. $302, okay. And the reason why I got those extra coins that almost resulted in a death was because I thought there was a chance we'd have 4. We got 2 or 3 extra coins. So it wasn't that unfounded, but still, we got 302. Didn't matter. Something just weirdly shift. I saw something jerk. Maybe just my imagination. Yo, what up, Big John? How are you doing? That was weird, but I'm glad it's okay now. What up, small zeros? Yeah, you versus the John she told you not to worry about. Big John being the big eyes. And I got your message. I think I have to send whoever a follow-up because they haven't responded to me since Thursday. But I understand they're probably busy. Yeah. Yeah, we should, like, super minor thing is you always want to get the first coin instead of the second, just in case if you lose time and you want to switch up your strats. But it didn't end up mattering. I saw you were doing this category, right, Big John? I haven't been able to tune in to really any stream in the past few days. But have you completed out a run? I know this category makes it nearly impossible. What? I thought I saw the Warpless D-4 splits. Was it all a dream? Nice. 10 out of 10. We actually lost time here in the... This is apparently the hardest level in the PB. Lost 3 seconds here. Yeah, fair enough. I gotta say, your sub badge matches your name well. Part of you says it's not worth it. It's not worth the insanity. Yeah, keep in mind, it just took me 2,000 attempts to PB by 2 seconds. I'm gonna die. Oh, yep. Okay. It's a pepperoncini. It goes bell pepper, pepperoncini, habanero, ghost pepper. It's got a little spice. Moving up in the spice ladder. What, did it just corrupt and stop loading? I've noticed that when you just copy it to another live split file, it just allows it to run. Like, this is a pretty big live split file. 6,000 attempts for this category and 716 total hours. I feel like that's up there. Yeah, sorry. Words are hard. I think I'm gonna use that to use the restroom. I think that's what I'm telling myself here. Well, I remember, like, way back in the day, we're talking, like, 2015, like, live split files used to get to, like, a certain size and then just lag out. Like, I remember Darbian had to run on new splits for SMB1 any percent because his old split file just had so many splits, it took, like, 10 seconds to even, like, reset, which is, like, unbearable in a game like SMB1 any percent, or category. But I'm pretty sure, maybe it was Woofer, but I know that if anyone's live split file breaks, you could like send it in to someone on the live split team, and they will fix it for you. That must have been an old version of live split then, or I don't know. I'm unsure if it was just live split unable to handle the XML. Like a live split file is just an XML file. I'm not sure if you've ever opened one up. Yeah, that. There you go. You did. But I'm unsure if it like the issue was live split was writing inefficient XML or like the core was really bad at reading XML. I would say no, Falafel, but we're not running on an original NES controller if that's what you're asking, just because this is the SNES version. We're running on a Super Famicom controller. Like, I think that I think that the original controller is like, it coined the term Nintendo thumb, right? Yeah, it took video game companies a little too long to understand what to do, though. Like, they became more and more bulbous until they got the Duke. And then they were finally like, you know what? Maybe not all video gamers look like Shrek. Or at least have hands like Shrek. Thank you for clarifying, Big John. Because I was about to say, it's actually a 90... No, we're good here. Yeah, you think anyone's ever tried to, like, round the corners of a original NES controller? Or is that sacrilege? And for those who don't know, the Duke is the name of the original Xbox controller. The one that's, like, literally, like a plate. And that's not a bad idea, Cyclops. I feel like... Yeah, like... A lot of people have been using, like, adapters to basically use SNES controllers in every aspect of life. Like, I know that, like, some people have been using them for, like, Switch stuff and stuff like that. Everyone's talking about their 8-bit do. I was actually in I think it was Barb's stream, which I very rarely go into, just because he streams at hours that I work. But in this case, I was working from home, and, like, one of the... It was a very interesting conversation regarding controllers. Because, like, when you think about it, people who full-time stream, a controller is, like, part of their livelihood. It's, like, literally the way they make money. So, like, I guess Barb has tested, like, a lot of controllers. And he was able to, like, rank everything good and bad about them. Apparently 8-bit do sucks, but I like them casually, at least. Yes. Andre the Giant, little known fact, massive gamer. He died in 1993. I guess the SNES was out. I think the best controller ever built is the Xbox One controller. I mean, they put $100 million into that controller, and it shows. Like, I've never felt a controller that feels as good in my hands as the Xbox One controller. And, like, as soon as you hold an Xbox One controller, it makes the Xbox 360 controller feel like Fisher-Price. I've used the Switch Pro, and I think that the Xbox One S or the Xbox One controller is better. Does it work well, Cyclops? Yeah, especially since they have the 6 buttons, right? Wait, is it 3 buttons or 6 buttons? Is it 2 rows or 1 row? I very, very rarely play Genesis. Like, all the good Genesis games I played on my Dreamcast with the Genesis collection or whatever. I'm gonna guess 3 buttons. Okay. But, like, controllers have a magical way of, like, instantly obsoleting previous controllers. Like, I thought the Wii U gamepad was great. I held a Switch and then held a Wii U gamepad. I'm like, this is meant for 2-year-olds. Cheap plastic, horrible buttons. It's the same thing with the Xbox One controller. It's like, I hold the Xbox One controller, it's like, get this Xbox 360 controller out of my house. Burn it if you have to. Also, we have a really bad coin count. Oops. Yeah, and the thing is, at the time, I'm like, this is the best controller ever. They're not going to be able to beat it. Well, not when I was playing 360, because, like, the 360 controller is way better than the PS4s. Or PS3s. And I don't like the PS4 controller because of the massive gimmick that's taking up the entire middle. I haven't really felt that way, Falafel. But I guess I understand where you're coming from. I guess we just get used to the plastic that whatever the current generation's made with. And then once there's a new one, it's like the new one equals less cheap. Oh my god. That somehow worked. Yeah, to be fair, I almost never use the Joy-Cons if I can help it. But I think the majority of my Twitch, or not Twitch, Switch usage has been in bed, to be honest, which is almost entirely a Joy-Con zone. I've never used the Elite, but I've heard actually bad things. I've heard they have worse quality control than the original controllers. So I'm good. But maybe that's people who are really picky because they just spent 100 whatever on a controller. I think just because I never had a PlayStation growing up, I just don't like the PlayStation controller. I still get confused on the button layout. Alright, can we do it? Can we save 3 whole seconds in this? Okay, no. No, we can't. I hyped myself up just to fail. Oof. The mega oof. What am I... Why is 4-2 so hard? I forget the stage half the time I'm in it. It's because it's too easy. It's too forgettable. Also, now that I've PB'd, I think I will try to bring back 2U at the end of streams. Not today, though. I have to do a little bit more practice. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, B4 is a really hard level to do fast. We were just talking about it, but it's not hard. I guess that's different, though. Yeah, sleeper levels are harder than actually hard levels. Yeah, fair enough. 1-1 is tough in this game. 1-1 and 2U is tough. 1-1 and SMB1 is tough to do really fast. 1-1 in SMB3, at least casually, is not that easy also. Because I keep wanting the damn Tanuki suit. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, well... Yeah, I keep losing time in the dumbest ways. So I keep forgetting where I am in levels. I'm getting disoriented. Where am I? Yeah, and they throw even more if you want to get the Tanuki suit, because you know where it is. Thank God we saved it with the super jump. We're not going to save all 4.3, probably 4. How about that SMB1 Warpless tournament? Yeah, about 4. Who's joining? I'll give you a hint, not me. But I will be watching it. You got up TJK. It was you who posted it on Reddit, right? Okay. Well, I noticed. I think it's also kind of my job to notice. Since, you know, our speedrun mod. Just dropping that name in the chat. Well, that's cool. Are you also competing? Well, I wish you luck. I will not be repping All-Stars in this tournament this time. I'm gonna leave it on the sidelines. Okay, only one time today. I think I did mention r/Wall Street Bets, so 2 if you count all Reddit mentions. Only one mention of my mod status. Oh god, okay, that should have easily killed me. Like, should be dead. Yeah, besides me, I don't think there was anyone picking All-Stars in the last category. Maybe one other person. I actually now have the bracket up. And it doesn't look like anyone who's a runner here. I think Ben SMW runs on NES. He's an All-Stars kind of guy. Not a 37 reset. Let's see. There's not that many signups right now. I think there's gonna be a lot more before the end. But yeah, all those people are NES. Yeah, TJK, you could definitely beat that time. Is there a requirement for a PB in general this time? Oh no, that was my fault. Because I remember there were some runners last time who definitely, if they had a PB, it wasn't good. Like, I don't mean to shame them. I mean, like, people. I remember I faced someone who did like an hour and a half time in the run, or in the tournament. I don't know. If you can't beat the game in an hour and a half, I'm not sure why you enter a tournament. Yeah, World 8 is definitely hard. Like, the hardest. Like, harder than Lost Levels. Like, you could get to World 8 in half an hour and then just keep dying. I think that might have been what happened. Now I'm curious. The real reason I don't enter tournaments, because the name Picante on challenge was taken, so now I'm Picante _. And that makes me sad. Yeah, they got an hour 21-minute time. This is Japanese All-Stars. Yeah, that's a nice hat. It's actually called Super Mario Collection in Japan. And it's pretty interesting because, like, they call Super Mario Bros. 2 Super Mario Bros. 2 and the USA version USA, which makes sense because, Like, this was Japan's Super Mario Bros. 2. But other than that, there aren't that many menu differences. The American version uses a bit less of a drab blue for the background. I think that's definitely doable. I think that, like, with enough grind... Or when's the tournament start? I could see sub 21. June 2nd. Interesting date. For those who don't know, Lost Levels came out June 3rd. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's the one they knew. Oh yeah, menuing is, and in SMB2U specifically, it is faster to save and quit in certain versions of this game. And in Lost Levels, it's faster to save and quit. But not because the actual menu is faster, but because the startup screen from saving and quitting takes less time. Like the black screen. Yeah, June 2nd, that's definitely an achievable goal that you set for yourself, TJK. Just keep grinding that World 8. Keep grinding that World 8 and remember where every power-up is. I lost them, unfortunately, but at one point I did make flashcards for this game, just so I could remember power-ups. It was really nerdy. Yeah, you know, the thing I don't do anyway, even though I have the Japanese version. I should probably learn that. I'm just bad. Like, I don't know when to time it. I feel like I always menu too early. Also, nice name. That's a nice hat. I hope you mean it. Because I like this hat. Yo, nice. It's harder than it looks. Thank you. What I needed to hear today. Get us in the zone for these runs. They're all shiny bar hats, right? Yeah, fair enough. That's a nice hat. On the FDS versions, it's actually super optimized for any percent. At least now that we have the 77s. But yes, I will be getting a 35, 20, whatever. The Human Theory sum of best is something ridiculous. Even though it's not as optimized, it's getting there. I think Cosmic's going to really take it over with whatever run he gets. Whatever run he finishes on. At the time of this PB, with the strats used, it was pretty optimized. Like 10 seconds is an infinity amount in SMB1, but still. It wasn't that far off. Human sum of best. And when I say human sum of best, I don't mean human theory task. I mean, like, with the strats used, what time could be achieved. Yeah, Wrestle Guy. I don't know why you're saying next run when it's definitely this run. Sure, we did a little bit of time loss in World 1, but that's it. We gotta have some room for growth. Oof. Did I miscount? Did anyone else hear 2 hits? And then I hit him 3 times and it didn't count. You were feeling it. I don't know about that game. I don't know about it. That was the game not wanting me to PB. It wasn't ready for the world record. I thought I heard 3. I mean, obviously the game isn't just gonna... That's not a place where the game messes up, I think. Like, I think that it was something I did, but I don't know. That's what I get for always making those World 7 jumps, or 7-4 jumps. Okay. We have to wait. You're gonna get fireworks in 1 too. Feels bad, man. Yeah, but not like it's all subconscious. I'm just such a nice guy that I don't even know that I'm a nice guy. It just happens. Feels bad, man. And now that I'm thinking back to the last Warpless tournament, by that I mean now that I have the bracket for the last Warpless tournament open up on another monitor, it was a crazy tournament. Like, huge upsets towards the beginning. I'll be excited for my bracket to be horribly disfigured within, like, 1 round. Speed. The way I get it, though, is not the fastest way. I do that for safety. There's a faster way, but it saves, like, what, 2 frame rules? And I'm good. So the thing about fire in this game is that when you kill Bowser with fire and then hit the X, it skips the animation of him falling in the lava, which is super fast. Saves about 2 seconds. On top of that, there is no level in this game that it's slower to have fire. If anything, it's faster. Like, having fire allows you to get past certain enemies quicker. There's never a disadvantage of having it. Do I have an exclamation mark Bowser? I don't think I do. I mean to add that. See, I could be bullshitting right now, but from what I can't think of a level that's slower with fire. Do I have this command? Okay, cool. That really should be exclamation mark fire, but whatever. Like, I'm trying to think. Name a level you think would be smaller or faster small, and I will tell you if it is. God damn it. Well, we're saying you start with fire, and in that case, it would definitely be faster to have it. Like, that doesn't count. If you're big in 1-2, you could do a wall clip. That makes it faster. So it's definitely faster in 1-2. 1-3, 100% faster. Well, really the same unless you're getting power-ups. 1-4 faster because of the last hit. Also, ducking, I think, loses a frame, so you wouldn't actually lose a frame roll in most instances. I don't know many frame perfect frame rolls in this game. Like, I don't know the tightness of my strats versus the frame rules. You don't have to walk in any spot in this. That was a mistake. At least I think. I don't usually walk there. It was specifically because of a cheap that I think I did. Like, you could get a 305 in 3-4, which is, I think, it's literally perfect. I could be wrong, though. And I guess, like, when I say slower, like, maybe there's a level that's faster for an IL specifically, but we're talking about frame rules in this game. Wow. 10 out of 10. We have the worst coin count ever. Oh, never mind. I forgot I thought we were in 4-2 for a second. Still bad coin count. You really don't want to have to, like, challenge this level, because you get a pretty low 7 as it is. Not that we ever actually get 6 fireworks here. Alright. We could definitely save time. How do we lose? I guess 3-4 was not good. We're going to save time here. We're going to be ahead here, because we know how to do 4-2. Easy level, easy game. You know it. The dumbest time save in my PB. Besides missing super jump, of course. Nice. Whoa! What are you doing, game? Alright, well, we were ahead. Now we gotta risk it for some biscuit. Yeah, you know what? Why? Okay, you know, I like getting that super jump in the beginning, but it's not worth a time loss. Feels bad. I like any run that doesn't get to 5-1 feels bad, man. Because we love super jumping here. One day this will be a middle route stream. One day this will be a 350 stream. 349 is okay, though. We'll see. It took us a little bit of time to get the PB. We kind of had a mental wall. But we've broken down that barrier. Yes, every single run. What was the PB? Like 15? 61-15? We're getting a lot of 45s here. Yo, what up, Pink? I'm actually very pumped that your emote now exists. It looks good with pants. Like, obviously, we love it without pants, but it looks good right now. I also just lost a frame roll. How is food? How is chicken? Look at that beautiful emote. Yo, good evening, Rupert. We got TJK in here. Yeah, we're talking about the tournament. Can't believe you guys have $1 million prize pool. That's gonna really bring a lot of people to the community. Yeah, but chicken is delicious, Pink. Especially the fried variety. That's what I get for making that stupid joke. We had a run. No, we have not had a run. They have not been going great. You have your peaks and valleys, and we just had a peak. So we're gonna have a valley. Oof. Pink needs the grammar help. Because I'm pretty sure she's writing a paper. I'm gonna come out and say it. It's Royal Farms chicken. I don't know if I like Royal Farms' hash browns. There's no McDonald's hash brown. There's something about the McDonald's hash brown that is perfected. Yeah, it's just... the right amount of cardiac arrest is put in. Like, it's... You could tell that it's trying to kill you. But that's what makes it delicious. I guess it depends when you get it. You gotta get it fresh, like the best McDonald's hash browns are when you have like a 6 a.m. flight and McDonald's is the only thing open at 5 in the morning. Yeah, and that's how you know it's good. When your body treats it as a disease entering itself. Yeah, that's just all McDonald's, though. I don't really eat that much McDonald's anymore. But whenever I do, it's like, it's a full day affair. Because it's like, oh, my body has physically changed in response to this McDonald's. The day will not be the same after this. Which is probably why I don't eat that much McDonald's anymore. Stop with the 49s. So it's kind of funny. I didn't want to talk about this because it's embarrassing. But after my PB, when I ended stream, I poured the remainder of my tea on my keyboard. So I'm pretty sure it works now. But in the meantime, one of my keys stopped working. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to replace it with this $9 standard keyboard while my other keyboard dries out. And power to the default Dell keyboard. But this thing is a quiet machine. I don't think I ever appreciated that. Yeah, it happens a lot, Pink. Like, I need, like, a pull-out tray to put food and stuff. I have a problem. But, like, yeah, a mechanical keyboard's great. Don't get me wrong, but I could type on this thing and you guys don't know that I'm typing from 4 miles away. I haven't had that luxury in a very long time. Yeah, luckily it wasn't much because it was that tiny Tuxedo Sam mug, Pink. Like, I have to type really loud for you to hear it, and it's like a hum. It's not like a clickety-clackety. Well, we're bringing back the mechanical keyboard, like, after this stream. I kind of just forgot to do it. I was lazy. See, there's got to be the clunk of the foot pedal matched with the clickety-clackety of the keyboard. Otherwise, what's the point? Otherwise, what's the point of speedrunning at all? Whoa! Big C. Thank you for the 200 bits. Were you there for the PB on Thursday? For some reason, I feel like you were. Oh no, it's the in USB 2 or whatever foot pedal. It's got that satisfying clack. But thank you for the 200 bits. I really appreciate it. Big C. I know you've been waiting for that PB forever. And it finally happened. Here's to another 2,000 runs before I PB by 3 seconds. No, I have faith. Yeah, fair enough, Wrestle Guy. I was doing some Twitch snooping, though. Not really. Snooping is a horrible word for it. I was looking at Twitch, like, games on Twitch, though, and, like, Lost Levels apparently has, like, skyrocketed in popularity. Like, in terms of followers, I remember when the game had less than 10K. and now there's like 30,000 people who follow Lost Levels. And it's weird because no other game has actually gotten that popular. Like, you see that SMB1 has 15,000 followers, and Mario All-Stars has 16,000. I don't know about SMB. SMB3 and SMW don't count because they're like powerhouses in other regards. But like, why did Lost Levels grow so much? It's not Cosmic entirely, though, because when Cosmic started running this, it had like 25,000. Like, it's not like Cosmic didn't run SMB1 as well. Like, he just got the 455. And there's like a lot more runners that are more prolific in SMB1. You're talking about some Wes, Darbian back in the day, like Cosmic, obviously. Like, I don't get what Lost Levels specifically did to get growth where SMB1 and All-Stars didn't. Yeah, that's fair enough, Wrestle Guy. He was just in here earlier. But, fair enough, Big C. I do really appreciate your support, man. Yeah, we're gonna get this one in the next few days. Easy. Yeah, you say were, but he was just in a GDQX with Lost Levels. He was just in a Pace. Actually, I just got my Pace shirt in the mail. It's cool. This is less cool, though. I shouldn't continue this. If we have a good 1-4, we're continuing it. Proof that I just autopilot World 1. Alright, we went in. We did it. That's fair enough, but like still. Like, I remember this was happening before like, I remember when it hit 20K. And like, it was before, like, it was before that kind of started happening. Like, if they had, I think it hit 20K in early 2018 or something like that. I mean, there's a billion theories you could do. But it's weird to me. Because, like, SMB1 should be one of the most popular games. Like, in general on Twitch, I think. That's a little bit biased. But, like, 15,000 followers is unacceptable. The game needs, like, 100,000 more. I guess I don't really know, but I feel like the others have stagnated. You could go on like a site like Solinome and find it, I think. I actually don't know if they show followers for games. Yeah, fair enough. I think SM64 has like 1 million. Like, it's something ridiculous. Like, I know that SMW has like 300K. Like, it's unmatchable by any game without... Like, ROM hacks have carried SMW so far. I guess. Maybe it's bias, or it's a little bit of a biased opinion from me. Maybe it's the NES. Like, what's the most popular or most followed NES game? Why do I keep getting close to fireworks here? Yeah, there's 14,000 followers for SMB1, 31,000 for this one, 600K for SMB or SMW, and 250K for SMB3. No, but watching a world record grind, I mean, like, not everyone's world record pace, but like watching any % grind for SMB1 is not painful. Like, I could definitely go through a few hours of stream. It depends on the streamer, obviously. But it's exciting because, like, you often get close to world record multiple times a stream. And SMB2U has 31,000 as well. So 2U and 2 are both about even. Which you think would be the opposite. You'd think they'd split the game. I mean, it's gonna be more and more painful the more this record goes down, right? Talking SMB1 90%. It's gonna get ridiculous. To be fair, SMB slash Duck Hunt has like 1,000 slash Tetris slash Nintendo World Cup has about 1,000. So like there's a few stragglers in the multi-carts for SMB1, but I don't think that's the issue. Like, is this game that much more fun to watch? I mean, I personally do. I think it's my favorite of the Mario runs, but again, there's a little bit of bias there. Also, I'm aware of my coin count. I was gonna say it didn't matter, but then we had that little bit of walking. God damn it. I was aware of it too, and I slowed down and I didn't get it. I'm making some really bad decisions. I mean, I think that's just, like, TJK, you kind of bring up a good point that I'm too much in this community to have an unbiased opinion. Like, I obviously care about these things, but does the general public? Like, I've never seen something more true than when I played dance games. Like, I don't really play them as much anymore, but when I did, like, people would do insane accomplishments, and other people would be like, that's pretty cool. But, like, well, I'm going nuts over here. And fair enough, Big C. The homo-ness does not matter in this situation, I'm just saying. I guess that's a fair point. Water levels do make, like, as much as people hate on water levels in Mario games, water levels in this game actually make this game very interesting. Because at the end of the day, they're based on, like, you can't just memorize every single water pattern in this game. You do have some reaction. But I definitely disagree that, like, SMB1 is rote memorization. There is actually memorization of certain frame rules and stuff like that, but, like, to say that there isn't technique involved, I don't know. I just like speedrunning. So maybe I just think certain runs are cool. My favorite runs are often, like, I guess runs of that style, though. That's a nice hat. Like, I'm bummed I'm streaming right now because I want to watch El Malicious Dupe TTYD 100%. I love longer runs that are less optimized. Because at the end of the day, like, TTYD 100%, it's an 8-hour run right now. It feels like someone just playing the game, but they're going fast. And they actually are going very fast. Like, it's a speed run. It's definitely quick. But, like, it feels more chill, I guess. And maybe that's part of it. Maybe SMB1 any percent is just too serious a business. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a nice hit. The game got too fast for its own good. We don't talk about that. We will never talk about that. Just so iconic. I don't know. But I guess the question is, do people people don't watch 0 star 1 star, right? It's all about 120. Like, is a speed game entirely judged by its, like, longer runs? Like, no one really wants to watch any percent D-4 in this game. And SMB1 Warpless is a bit repetitive. No, we don't talk about it, Big C. Yeah, I think it's just not consistent from game to game. Like, 120 star is by far the best. Even though 16 star has the most runs on the SM64 leaderboard, 120 star is definitely the most popular run, at least to watch. When I say most popular run, I mean to watch. And like all things considered, how much people like Warpless D4, the category isn't ran that much by people. There's only 37 runs versus... Actually, there's not that many runs for any percent D4, or any percent 8-4 on FDS. It's only 65. I know like SMB 2 has like 100 or like almost 200 people on their any percent leaderboard. Now, that's a fair point. It's a lot to learn. That's like the reason why people don't run 120 star first. Like categories like Warpless D4, or I shouldn't say Warpless D4. Categories like 120 star and 96 exit are ran a ton despite being difficult to learn because they're stepping stones. In 120 star, you have 16 star and 70 star, and then people kind of just get good at those and graduate to 120 star. I don't want to say graduate because one category is not necessarily better than the other. And SMW, you have 11 exit followed by all castles or no star world. And then from there, you start doing 96 exit. This game has any percent D4 and Warpless D4. And no one really wants to run any percent D4, and any percent D4 isn't a good training for Warpless D4. So I guess that makes it a bit more intimidating. I mean, in that case, TJ, okay, you should just run it. Get that hour time, and then do better from there. Probably won't be an hour anyway. I think my first time in this game was... That was horrible. My first time in this game was like a 121 or something like that. $144.04 was my first time in this game. And look at this, we've halved it. Okay, that was horrible math. We've way more than halved it. I think mods on leaderboards probably hate me because I submit everything. Like, SMB2U, I submitted literally every PB, even when I PB'd like multiple times a stream. I just really like keeping track of my progress in that regard. I mean, that's how you do it. Your first run's always going to be bad. You just got to do it so you have a reference point. Like, people that reset until they have a good run, they don't understand that, like, you're going to have a better run faster if you just don't reset. If you just, like, actually have a reference point. Yeah, because when you have your first run and then you submit another, or then you try a second run, you're like, this run's so bad, but it's 10 minutes ahead of my previous run. I gotta continue this. Stuff like that. Unless you know your first run's a 456, then you're kind of SOL. Hey. Want a bit more careful there. I don't like going back, but what I do like is going to my speedrun.com profile and then doing show obsolete runs. And then just, like, seeing the journey through numbers. Maybe that's because I'm a nerd and I like numbers. But it's pretty crazy. Except sometimes speedrun.com likes to show some of them out of order, and that makes me upset. Like, it shows my 103 before my 125 in this category. That's a good feature request, but I don't think there's actually a good place to have feature requests, which is unfortunate. I mean, the thing is, it's no slight against Speedrun.com in this regard. I think that they're just swamped. Like, if I wasn't swamped with a billion other things, I would actually offer to help out. I know PHP. But, like, the whole suggestions thread on speedrun.com and the forums is, like, it's just not a way to have features actually become implemented. Like, there's no way to track requests. Like, there's... What's that system called? I got some time after this split. I'll look it up. Like... Twitch used to... they probably still do, and I was trying to find it, but I gave up after a split. It's not, like... You're talking about... Like... No. I use Jira for my job. I do Agile. Like... And that's great if you have, like, a set of features you want to build off the backlog, but, like, I'm just talking about, like, suggestion. What's the... Did they get rid of it? Oh, I was thinking user voice. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking user voice. User voice on Twitch, despite it never being used, is a good example of, like, a good way to suggest features for a site. Like, if speedrun.com had a user voice, it'd be pretty awesome, because then it'd be a good way to keep track of what they're working on and what features have already been suggested. But... User voice costs money that speedrun.com is definitely not going to spend on it, and I've kind of noticed that any site that uses a user voice eventually just stops using it. Like, Twitch, it was an event. Twitch answered or updated a user voice question for the first time in over a year, like a couple of months ago. I don't know if they've done it since. Oh god. Okay. Sometimes when you kill Koopas, bad things happen. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, pretty much. It's only there so, like, people stop asking them. Allows people to voice their opinions without actually being responsible for them. It's like, oh, you have feedback for our site? Use our user voice. No one checks the user voice. Well, you really think we're going to listen to your feedback that you send by email? Like, you have to actually work at a company for things to get done. And if anything, didn't Twitch just, like, pretty much lay off a bunch of people who they deemed unnecessary? It was mainly the creative team. But Twitch is part of Amazon, which does not staff unnecessarily. They just don't. Yeah, one platform. Yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen, TJK. I think if it had to happen, it would have to be invitational. There would have to be a lot more runners of the category, too. Maybe that's me being unoptimistic, but, like... We have a bad coin count. See, Lost Levels tournament where you're able... Here's the thing. Are you going to allow for both Mario and Luigi, Rupert? Also, crap. It'd be tough to get a decent turnout, and it'd be tough to have people who are consistent enough to actually, like, complete the game. Like... I don't want to be a slight to, like, the community, but, like, if you're not good in this category, or good enough in this category, a run could easily turn it. Like, I get runs that are, like, 45 minutes sometimes. Rare if I'm doing a no reset, but, like, it's worrisome sometimes if you have a time that's not, like, sub 40. Like, I feel if you're running on SNES, technically it's slower, but the less jank in the platform almost feels like an advantage. Yo, thanks, Vincent Van Gogh. Sorry it was late for you. Actually, I have to go back in the PB and see exactly who was there. Write it down. Like, I think that Mario and Luigi should both be allowed. Luigi is a significant disadvantage in a lot of respects, but it's also an advantage in some. Like, that's like an actual tournament consideration, less so of a, like, what am I trying to say? Like, that's a strat in the tournament. Less so like, oh, just trying to accommodate people. I think it could be interesting. I also don't think that many people would be Luigi, so it wouldn't be like a commentating nightmare. Because not that many people run Luigi. But yeah, Vincent, you're going to see another one right here. I do really appreciate your congrats, though. They actually do a yearly Mario relay right now. I called the 602, right? But that's 3D. Yeah, how about the Decathlon relay? It says the green name here, Big C. Actually, it's only green in my chat. No land? Doesn't count. 2 mobile. No 3D world. Doesn't count to 3D. Wow, Big John, I didn't know you had it in you. We don't take those kind of insults here. I feel like 3D World isn't in the same class. Like, I think even 3D World runners would understand that, like, 3D World is not in the same class as, like, Sunshine and Odyssey. Not in terms of... it's an amazing game, but, like, it's not a specific, like... It doesn't have the overworld and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember some stuff going down. Feel like I mean, obviously you gotta have an expectation that some people are gonna drop out, but like, if you're gonna drop out of a tournament, don't do it last minute. I probably won't be on stream, but I'm definitely going to be playing it offline. I really enjoyed Mario Maker 1, and it was the first game I ever streamed, but it just... My stream is not Mario Maker anymore. It has not been since 2015. But I'd be a fool not to get... Oh! Not to get Mario Maker 2, not my weird scream that I just did. I streamed Mario Maker in 2015. That was my game. Shout out to the 200 followers I got. But, yeah, I was a Mario Maker streamer, but I watched speedrunners, and I don't know, when I was playing Mario Maker, I just kind of got sick of doing what I deemed the same kind of levels over and over again. So I speedran the same levels over and over again. No, it was more that just, like, I felt like every single time I beat a level, it wasn't that... Like, I wanted a more tangible accomplishment, and I think that speedrunning, considering the game doesn't change unless you run ROM hacks, is more tangible. It's going, like, oh my god. It's going to be impossible unless you're a big name. Did you see, I mean, like, this is hypothetical. I know that streamers definitely saw this, but if you saw, like, did you see how Odyssey was the first day? Like, I think there were, like, thousands of people streaming it. There is no way that Mario Maker 2 does not have the same exact thing as Odyssey. Like, even more so. I think people are probably more hyped for maybe not. Mario Maker 2 is going to definitely get a lot of people. Maybe it's not more hype than Odyssey. Yeah, but it's not for me. But to be fair, I started streaming, I think, the week after Mario Maker came out, and I was able to get, like, 2 viewers. So maybe it wasn't that saturated. Like, I do think Mario Maker 2 is going to be crazy. I've mentioned this before. There's definitely many partners and many people in the Mario Maker, or in the Mario community that don't exist yet. They're going to actually start playing Mario Maker 2, and they're going to become big on Twitch. Like, it's a fact. Mario Maker had such a massive impact on Mario on Twitch that Mario Maker 2, given its way further reach than the Wii U, is going to change some people's lives. That was a very nice duck jump. Go me. I have to be minus 14, by the way, to get an 8-4 PB. We had a really bad 8-4 in the PB. Well, if you enjoy it and the community enjoys it, Mario Maker 2 is probably going to have a bigger impact than Mario Maker 1. I'm serious. I really think that because the game is on the Switch, it's going to be an absolute game changer yet again. Like, yes, Mario Maker 1 was insane, for anyone that remembers the game, like, when it came out. But we're talking a completely different level, based on the fact that the Switch is as popular as it is. Like, people may have thought Mario Maker lost its luster. Nah. Osu's rough. I mean, these are predictions from a man that does not stream Mario Maker, nor does he watch Mario Maker that much anymore. But these are my not that bold of hot takes. I'm sad. I'm just a sad, sad man. But we'll survive. The PB is actually still very much possible. There's, like, there are some people now that are popular on Mario Maker that are going to absolutely explode. Like, anyone that's already really good at Mario Maker 1 is going to have a good time when Mario Maker 2 comes out. Yeah, I'll see who's in here during Mario Maker 2. I'll be in my bed playing Mario Maker 2. No stream for like 2 weeks, guys. Sorry. Capo. So this run's not dead. This run is very much not dead. This run's actually pretty good. And we're going to get power-ups in 8-4, so it's going to be fine. I mean, if you're tweeting Twitch as a business, the fact that a lot of the huge Mario Maker streamers are going to be at GDQ is going to be... Like, that's... It's a hard business decision not to make on your end. To be incredibly cynical about Twitch. Yeah, fair enough. Except, for, like, Pooh has a run. Have they released the schedule? I think they have. I mean, yeah, I don't feel so bad in that they're going to have an amazing time. I mean, going to GDQ, if you are a full-time streamer or make a significant income on Twitch, is already a really bad business decision. So it's only going to compound on that. Yo, Mars, thanks for the raid. How was Lost Levels? I saw you were streaming it. What are you doing now that you're not doing Warpless D-4? I saw you were taking a break. Are you doing any %? Thanks for the good luck, by the way. Like, taking a week... Okay. That was a huge oof. Yeah, that was a good run, but it wasn't actually as good as you thought. We're on a new PB. So, we were going to be like -2, and a 21:31 is good, but it's not great. If I was -8 on my previous splits, that'd be insane. That'd be 8-4 PB pace. Yeah, if you go to GDQ, you're taking a week off of streaming, and as a full-time streamer, that's almost a death sentence. Like, ABS, always be, or, what is it? Always be casting? ABC. ABC, always be casting. Like... Yes, there is a balance. If you're streaming to the point where it's affecting your health, you're probably not going to have a good stream, and therefore your stream's going to be bad. But if you're a full-time streamer, one of the differentiating factors is just how much you stream. So taking a week off is bad. Also, yeah, congrats, Mars. Sub 14, easy. Sorry, sub 15, easy. Sub 14... Also easy. Just do it. Big C, I was focused. I guess I haven't had to get that power up in a while. I mean, still, 40%, no matter how big you are. Jeff Bezos loses 40% of his money. He's crying even though he still has like $40 billion. Yo, what up, Tanuki? I think Clint Stevens is actually technically the largest Mario runner. Well, actually, Big John, you might technically be the largest Mario runner, depending on what we're talking about. If we're talking about muscle mass, that's a different story. That's how it is. That's kind of, I mean, like, if I PB, I generally don't stream afterwards, because, like, I feel like it's all downhill from there. I mean, Twitch is a fickle beast. We could talk about how Twitch is fickle all day, but that's how it is. Clint is more of a Mario runner than a Zelda runner now. I mean, he was a Zelda runner back in the day. He was second, but now he's, like, 20th. He doesn't really speedrun the game anymore. I think he did a speedrun just for kicks before. Yo, what up, Keto? I'm glad I don't have to worry about this. I am glad I am not a full-time streamer. I mean, I would love it. It'd be fun. But I'd also have to win the lottery beforehand, so I wouldn't be the most stressed I've ever been in my life. Chillin' hard body. What's that even mean? No one knows. But I'm glad you're chillin'. Like, in fact, I think that's... Don't you want to be soft body? Probably not. That sounds oddly, like, dead. This is actually the Super Mario All-Stars version of the game, Adventure Snail. So, it's the SNES remake. Lost Levels came out in 1986, but it was on the NES. This is the SNES version with better graphics. We just lost time, by the way. So it went SMB1, SMB2J, which is this game, the Lost Levels, then SMB2U, then SMB3, and then on the SNES, they released SMW and then Super Mario All-Stars, which is SMB 1 through 3 remastered. I think this is 94? Yeah, but that's throwing it away publicly, like just don't be an idiot. Like, that is a situation most people don't get themselves into. 93, okay. I think I'm 94 for US release? Maybe? Fair enough. It sounds like not meant for one person. Sounds like if someone actually orders that for themselves, they might die. Oh, rip. I'm just so wrong then. Yeah, wait till you try Red Bull fried chicken flavor. Currently in test markets in Asia. Coming to the US soon. I mean, I've been to Asia, I've tried their chip flavors, I wouldn't be that surprised. That was sad. Yeah, Coca-Cola, or is it cherry? No, it's Dr. Pepper is a legitimate ingredient in Southern cuisine. Is it surrounded by chicken? Good old Seagram's Cranberry Ginger Ale. I feel like Dr. Pepper, like, it is actually a relatively popular ingredient. Dr. Pepper should, like, capitalize on that. Sell, like, a Dr. Pepper basting sauce or something like that. Dr. Pepper's okay. I like Diet Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper because it's so long. I don't actually like the drink. I just like it in concept because it's like a lot of syllables. Like a ridiculously large amount when you think about it. I'm just chilling on my Diet Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper. Diet Mountain Dew Code Red, yeah. No, I'm trying to lengthen up the name. Also, see a nice, that's a nice hat. Thank you for the good luck. And thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I mean, all soda is like the worst. Stop drinking it. Seltzer all the way. Waterloo. That's the good stuff. I say that, but I went to an H Mart today, the Korean market, and I got a lot of ramen. So I'm a hypocrite. It's okay. LimeWire. Is it LiveWire or is it? It's definitely not LimeWire. That is a legal music downloading site from 2003. I also did get real ramen, yes. But no, I said ramune. Ramune is the Japanese soda. R-A-M-U-N-E. I do, TJK. If you want to see my setup, you can do exclamation mark setup. If you want to see my SNES, you can do exclamation mark SNES because I got a sick paint job. But I have a bunch of upscaling equipment, that's why it looks nice. Yeah, but I don't get it with the marble, because you could actually get it without the marble. For like the same price, and you get like triple the amount. Because the marble just takes up so much room. Yeah, I like it, and I like the game of opening it with the cap, but if you open it with the cap, it's like 8 ounces for $3, which is insanely expensive. Big John. Taking me literally. Yeah, we're on a one-ship SNES going SCART into a FrameMeister, into a HD capture card. Yeah, except, where's the monitors? I could never beat you in monitors. I would love the U. I really would. The U setup. Yeah, mine's not that far off on that. How do you like in the FM? Oops. How do I like the FM? The free market? FrameMeister, okay. The OSSC is better. But I'm putting my old technology to work here. Because I play out... Like, I don't know. It's debatable. If you're going to get a new piece of hardware, get the OSSC. It's better price and arguably better capture. But the coloring I like on the FrameMeister a little bit better. If you do side-by-sides, I think most people like the OSSC. I can't justify having an OSSC and FrameMeister, not using them both, I guess. Yeah, fair enough, Jabroni. So Voltage is those. What was that one where we voted for him? I liked the white one. This was actually very recent. The one time I tried to stream Hearthstone at 1080p 60 FPS, it went up a little too high on my dial, so I had to bring that down. But yeah, I recently basically just I got a new motherboard, new RAM, new processor, and new GPU. Like almost entirely new PC. The only thing that's the same is the process or the PSU. Supernova. Is it Supernova? Yes, I downloaded more RAM. I decided that today I want to double it. So I bought my RAM for 99 cents on downloadmoreram.com. And now we finally could stream. I can finally open more tabs on Chrome while I'm streaming. I don't really know what RAM does in relation to streaming, to be honest. Pretty sure that streaming is almost entirely PSU or CPU based. I downloaded 1 million gigabits of RAM from the internet. And ironically, my PC is running slower now. I don't really understand why. Probably should just buy more. Yeah, it seems whenever I open the moreram.exe file that I buy, my credit card gets stolen. Oh, it's really whiteout. Pitch Black was good too, but I'm just not a fan of grape stuff. Like, I feel like all grape stuff is it's too, like, it's all too similar. Artificial grape is just overpowering. Yo, nice. It's a good one. It is. And I just got the board. It's nice. I don't know. I think that motherboards that are expensive are kind of like, I don't know. I just got it, but it's not insane. I like Noctua ones. I feel like I'm right on the cusp of having a water cool. Like, my PC doesn't get that hot. I looked it up. I looked up the stats. So I use the Noctua N15 or whatever. Actually, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Tanuki, actually, I think that most of the Crush flavors are legit. Yo, thanks, Neptune. I appreciate it. The only one that sucks is Pineapple Crush. But yeah, we just had a good run that I died in the stupidest way in 8-4 Neptune. So the gameplay is solid enough. Pineapple Crush is the worst. And besides that, every other Crush flavor is delicious, but you can't really find them. Like, you find orange a lot, but like, how often you seeing Strawberry Crush in the aisle? I'm in the mood to make tier lists. Giving me ideas. Crush tier list. Actually, I don't think there's that many flavors. The cup ramen one, there's way too many flavors of cup ramen. Okay, there's a lot of flavors of Crush. What is going on? Okay, yeah, I actually have to change out the membrane in this controller. We didn't want to change it because of the PB. Like, we bought new membranes for the controller. Didn't like them, so I switched back. And now I can finally change them out. Japan's will shop whites. Yeah, there's Crush Orange, Crush Cherry, Crush Strawberry, Crush Grape, Crush Peach, Crush Pineapple, Crush Grapefruit, Crush Tutti Frutti, Crush Blue Raspberry, and Crush Lime. Yeah, you gotta order that stuff on the internet if you're a true Squirt fan. Speaking of Squirt, I still gotta see Pokemon Movie. Pokemon Movie, that's what they call it. No, Detective Pikachu. I think liquid cooling is overrated, and I think there's a lot of like, you don't hear horror stories that much, but it's unnecessary and unnecessarily risky, I feel. I don't want to leak. According to the... It looks delicious, too. It looks like it's only available in 2-liter. I've never had Crush Peach. Or Crush... I haven't had a lot of the Crush flavors, apparently. Crush Lime. Crush Grapefruit Soda, I remember, is a worse Squirt. Tutti Frutti is delicious. No one knows what it actually is, but it's an American flavor. Since the dawn of time, they were having Tutti Frutti flavored rocks in the caveman era. Yeah, that's why, like, if I don't have to put liquid towards my PC, why would I? Like, my fan is extremely heavy duty, and I trust it. Any Sunny D? Doesn't Sunny D have different flavors now, too? When I was a kid, there was only one flavor of Sunny D. And I think I've seen at least 3. Yeah, true. I'm not about water cooling, I'm about oil cooling. Taking it one step further. I want all that oil leaking all over my floor. That's a thing I hear people do. That's a little too much for me. Oh, Rasselguy just mentioned it. Well, I guess that's okay, Jess. Still kind of just sad to watch a computer entirely soaked in water. Can I just mention that that is the worst name for a company of all time? I'm looking at the URL. Dr. Pepper Snapple Group. I guess Dr. Pepper was not owned by Coke or Pepsi. That's a surprise. But where's my Dr. Paper? Dr. Paper, oh god. Dr. Pepper flavored Snapple. Yeah, that sounds weird to say. Sounds very weird to say. Or Snapple flavored Dr. Pepper. I don't think that would work, because... Well, there's only one good flavor of Snapple, and it's the peach tea. But there's technically other flavors of Snapple. One of them could be Dr. Pepper. It wouldn't make a difference because there's still only one good flavor. Don't at me. Or do, I don't care because I'm right. We're not drinking that peach tea Snapple. What are you doing? Whoa, that is bad. Oops. That's what I get for having a quote-unquote controversial opinion. I just realized Barb is auto-hosting me. I didn't realize I was on Barb's auto-host list. That is insane. Oh my god. Thank you, Keto. Well, either way, I got it. God damn it. Yo, what up, Scrimson? Sorry, Scrimsian. I don't know about that. I think I'm just lucky. What do you run, Scrimsian? Oh, okay. Keto, whenever I see your name, I think of BJ's Brewhouse. And I have to clarify BJ's Brewhouse. Because otherwise we get into a little bit of a weird situation. Yeah, imagine someone making a hack in my name and it being SMW. I mean, I'd be incredibly happy. But still. That's a little bit of oof racism, Kuribo. On that kid's part, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna just... That run was kind of sloppy. So we have actually not had a run past World A today. That's kind of concerning, because if we do have one past World A, I should have continued that run that I died in A4. My pride got in the way. Well, Sacred Spoon, are you? If you're talking about SMB1, are you doing the Warpless tournament? Is that just announced today? Also, thanks for the follows, everyone. I think I've missed a few. Okay, I think I knew about it beforehand. Well, I knew about it beforehand. So that's why I was confused if today was the day it was truly announced. I think that's more than when I started stream. It's a fair point. It's all good, man. There's definitely people I watch that I take way too long to follow, and then I feel like I shame follow. I'm trying to avoid that more, but I've been there. Yeah, and it's like one of those vicious cycle things. Like, I can't follow now. They're gonna be upset that I just started following. In reality, they're not gonna be upset. You just explain the situation. Like, I've had Twitch unfollow me on mobile. Like, just pocket unfollow someone. It's happened. It's happened multiple times, actually. Exclamation mark follow age jabroni. No, you got it. I mean, it happened to me for real, but it could happen to anyone. The ghost unfollow. But yeah, Rupert's right. Which is why I'm not entering this year's tournament, because I just didn't have fun. Oh, hey. You're close to that full-on year. Mr. I'm subbed longer than I've been following. Yeah, I don't think tournaments are for me. I like watching them. But there's a reason why I don't do no resets. Well, you could do it. How is your work coming along, Pink? No, I can laugh at myself. Like, I was being a little bit of a baby, Rupert. Like, not even finishing the run. Come on. But I just understand it's not for me. Well, that's good. Was it the chicken, Pink? Was that your downfall? Yeah, Kin9 nothing, if that's how you want me to pronounce your name. I definitely, I at least went through a phase where I'm like, you know what? I want to follow only a few people. And, like, I would still watch people, but I would curate my follow list. I had to refollow so many people after that. Out of shame. Oh, wait, you got chocolate? I didn't hear about this. I mean, I think they're great for the community. I think they're a huge net positive. But that doesn't mean I have to participate. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I still definitely have Easter candy. I put it on a high shelf so I can't get to it. Because I'm going to break the illusion I'm not that tall of a person. For anyone thinking I was like 7 feet, 8 feet tall. There's a 7 in my height, I'll give you that. Pink. That is slander. I will litigate if I have to. I don't think you do though, Keto. You probably do on the surface, but people who are 6'9" have a lot of problems that we don't have to deal with. Mainly with the back. But it's just it's annoying being that large, is what I've heard. How dare you, KMG? I could dream, okay? Oof. Oof. Stairs. Yes, my wiki page. Please don't make me a wiki page, because I contribute to Wikipedia, and I'm not okay with vandalism. It's not really vandalism, it's just making an article that's of a non-notable person. If I was in the news a bunch... Oh, yeah, 6'9". Yeah, actually, when I was chilling with you at Pace, I was on my knees the entire time, Big John. I'm sorry. Keto, just... You can technically become 4'2". Wait, 4'20". What's 4'20"? Is that 5'8"? It is 5'8". Math during the speedrun. Shout outs to all the people who are 5'8". Blaze it, Rupert. Unfortunate, Neptune. You couldn't even be meme height. I am on my driver's license. I don't think that's true, though. I guess it's bad if I, like, ever... Yeah, I don't know. My driver's license used to say 5'9". That was not good. I made a compromise. Oh my god, get on the... Oof. My driver's license says I am 7 feet flat. It also coincidentally says I am McLovin. Well, they just asked my height. And I wasn't even doing fraud. I think I legitimately thought at the time I was... Well, of course, I'm not going to admit I legitimately thought I was 5'8" at the time. I've since measured myself and been disappointed, I guess. I did not lie. I did not lie. I had delusions of grandeur, okay? Different scenario. Alright. Cool. Nice bills. Yeah, these splits. It's so weird having that 4-2 time save. Also, so why are we losing so much time in World 4 today? Well, I mean, like, that could actually change, right? I guess it's only bad if, like, you gain 100 pounds before you have to renew your license. Yeah, I'm sorry. You came in here saying you were feeling bad. Hopefully you laughed a little bit at my expense. We can get back to it. Also, it's super jump time. Yeah, is that not a thing in all states? Keto? Because it's definitely, in the states I've lived in, it's definitely a thing. But I guess I never drove in PA. Oh my god, come on. I was trying something new. And the new thing was basically going pacifist as much as possible in this run. And I just ruined it. Still got a 304, but we're gonna be about even after 5-2. Is it the Ben and Jerry's lip balm? I mean, honestly, it's not that hard to get a scale. But then, I guess they don't want people complaining that their scale's off. Because someone's gonna get offended when they see the actual number. Height, I don't think people are gonna mess with that much. Like, the DMV line is already long enough as it is, without someone complaining that the scale adds 20 pounds. Well, I know people get 2 seats for comfort reasons if they're large. But I don't know if that's an actual enforceable rule. I just... I will never be in this position. So it's not something I really know about. I mean, little things save millions of dollars for airlines. I know that they made... One of the airlines made their, like, in-flight magazine, like, 3 pages less, and it saved them millions of dollars in fuel costs a year. It just first class at that point. Or, is first class more than double an airline ticket? What the hell? Come on. Like, 2 economy, is that cheaper than 1 first class still? Like, even after having to select the option of, like, choosing your own seat and stuff like that? Oh, yeah. Actually, wait. Where is it? I just got this, like, Friday. I didn't show people. I got my Pace shirt. Look at that. That's a horrible... Jesus, I just dropped my controller. No one actually cares about my Pace shirt, but I thought I would show the world. You know, my Pace shirt mirrored and out of focus. Oh my god. First. Thanks, Jimmy. Also, I don't know if if I said hi to you today. You've been talking a lot. Yeah, it took a while to get here. I forgot I bought it. I bought it on the last day of Pace. It's a completely blank shirt, except it says Pace up here. That's backwards. You get the point. Oof. It actually does seem like a high quality shirt. I mean, it's what? It's Streamlabs merch. And I think that Streamlabs merch is generally good. I have looked at the... I want... Like, I'm tempted. I don't do that kind of stuff. But I just want to make a women's one-piece bathing suit. Because you could do that. You could make custom clothes. That'd be hilarious, I think. With, you know, with this. You would all wear that. I'd wear it. Yo, is that a Spimmy sub in chat? Keto, what's Spimmy up to? It's not high school anymore, jabroni. I didn't mean for that to be a pun. Oh, that's a Gunner Maniac sub. I'm sorry, Keto. There's another streamer named No Spimmy that has Syndicals. Yeah, I don't like Virginia's license because it's in black and white. Are you gonna start playing that song that goes da na 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 da 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 da? Because that's the only thing that follows. Are you ready for this? Yeah, it's an oof on my part. That is a lot of Pokemon emotes. That's 3 whole emotes. But yeah, Pace actually just sent out like that. One of the reasons I was late today is because I was doing Pace's survey on the event. It does look like they're gonna make the next event bigger and better. I'm definitely gonna go next year. I think it was a fun event. Yeah, that's about how it was today in this area. What are these emotes? Is that what even is that, Jabroni? If that's a Pokemon, it's too new for me. Yeah, weather conversation. We've hit it. We've hit the weather portion of the stream. It infects all conversations in life. But yeah, it kind of sucks here. I'm gonna say there's 250 whatever. Oh my god, what is this thing? What's Gen 4? Actually, I'm perfectly fine with Pokemon up to DS. Maybe it was just me growing out of it, but I just stopped getting into it. And I love the original Pokemon games. Well, actually I started with Silver, so I did not love the original Pokemon games. I never beat them. I love Gen 2. And Gen 3. Everyone I know who's seen Detective Pikachu really enjoyed it, but maybe that's because the people who didn't enjoy it have not decided to become crucified on social media yet, because that's going against the grain there. But, like, I hear all the negative reviews are people saying, oh, you have to, like, already be familiar with Pokemon or else you're going to enjoy the movie less. But, like, still, like, I'm going to steal this from a tweet because I forgot whose tweet I saw. But, like, someone made a good point. It's like, what, Endgame got like 96% on Rotten Tomatoes despite having like a 20-movie homework assignment? Yo, congrats, Mars. The feeling of not having to worry about space on a PC is underrated. Like, I have way too much space, but at the same time, I don't worry about anything. Just make my entire music collection FLAC. Exclamation mark setup. Or you could just get an internal, like, hard drive. I don't know if you have, like, a PC that's you built yourself or something like that. But it's when it's in the PC, I feel like it's so much more likely to get used. Like, I feel like whenever I have an external hard drive, I always kind of forget about it, and, like, I'm scared I'm gonna, like, knock it over on the desk. Oh, fair enough. Your IDE. Talking about Emacs? Visual Studio? That's like, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm lucky in that I have a very, very big computer case. I don't think I know what IDE stands for except for, like, you know, the programmer type. Yes, 100% Curry Bro. It's a thing that's happening across Twitch. Maybe it's just my channel, but people have reported that, like, spam bots are saying, like, Picante, like, Picante can't do this, but you can. Click this link. Like, I hope it's not just me. I mean, it'd be cool if it was just me, I guess. Spam bot. Only for me. I'm that big. But see you, Sacred Spoon. Thanks for the follow, and thanks for sticking around. Okay, that's... I'm glad to know it's not just me. I mean, like, yeah. I went through that whole shtick, but... does suck. Don't click on any whispers from people you don't know with links. You did it. You did it, Big John. What's the IDE you're stacking up books with? I'm confused, though. Yeah, ever. If you're on Google.com, don't hit anything. Just stare at Google.com. Yeah, fair enough. If your homepage is not Google, stare at the default. Oh, wait, no. Mr. I use Internet Explorer over here. I guess. I'm not getting references here. Why do I keep losing time in this level? I don't know what to say. Except that I enjoy that time save, even though I didn't get all of it. Like, how are we so bad at World 4 that we mess up in that level? Yes, did I call it Internet Explorer? I'm sorry to offend you deeply. Deeply and painfully. Just like that run almost died. Ask.com? Don't you mean AskJeeves.com? Okay. Really showing how young you are here, Big John. How are your toolbars? Coincidentally, the same as your age. I remember I used to, like, when I was a kid, use search.com, which was the worst search engine ever, but they somehow got the domain search.com. So I was like, it's search.com, it has to be really good. It was not that good. Alright, we need to super jump for morale. We did it. Yeah, I still FTP into things. It's useful. It's not an old person concept. I got FileZilla running every so often. I don't think Netscape is a thing anymore. I think that it's like it was probably bought out by some company, so you can't make your own Netscape. But it's more than I don't think. It's definitely not a thing anymore. No, it's not about Napster. It's about Pay Napster. What a good concept that didn't immediately fall flat. Like, I don't like College Humor now, but College Humor's video, like, If Things Were Different, is one of the best videos on the internet. It's like, if all the things that were predicted were real. It's like, oh, let me just download that song and Pay Napster. This is a good run, but I don't have a reference point. I don't know what 8-4 PB potential is. I don't think this is not 8-4 PB potential. Too much time loss early game. But we need to be minus 14 to tie 8-4 PB out of 8-4. There's definitely time save, don't get me wrong. Well, Napster like tried to rebrand as a company after they got absolutely destroyed by lawyers as like a place where you could legally buy music, kind of like iTunes. It did not do well. Yo, Azuri. The FBI wants to know your location. I actually don't have an NES. I couldn't even play the NES version if I tried, but I have no desire. I guess I could because I have a Switch. I think someone submitted this game on a Switch in the past month. I think that was after they tried to do their own thing. Don't you remember going to Best Buy and seeing like the gift cards for Napster? The $20 and $50 gift cards? I'm surprised it took YouTube that long to capitalize on the fact that everyone uses their service for free music. Like, I have Google Play Premium / YouTube Music Premium because I viscerally hate ads. So I pay for like YouTube Red, and it comes with Google Play Premium, which is basically Spotify. Like, I haven't seen anything that's on Spotify that's not on Google Play Premium. So if you want Spotify Premium and ad-free YouTube on all platforms, I recommend it. But YouTube Music is okay. Hey, give it to Jabroni. I mean, like, I know people who are super into their Zune still. I had a Zune. Zune was fun. It was easy to use, intuitive, way better than the iPod. Oh yeah, that was definitely just free Google advertising. Oof. Also, it's weird to describe a tech product as fun, but I enjoyed my Zune. I have a friend. He actually sometimes comes in this chat, Gelmo-san. He's a fellow streamer, except I don't think he streams much anymore. He still uses his Zune. He, like, hacked some software on it, though. So it's not running original Zune hardware. Yeah, I'm definitely not sponsored by Google. It'd be hard for me to say no if I was, though. Like, it would, if they offered, that'd be insane, right? Google, if you're listening. I'm a free agent. Oh, God. Alright, that could have been bad. It's just like the Wii U. Turns out marketing is kind of important for your tech product. Yeah, something that's literally illegal. Turns out not a good idea. Time loss. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose time here. We got a gold here. Not even a wall jump. Rip. For those who don't know, a wall jump is a pixel perfect and frame perfect trick. But there's no reason not to go for that one. Oof, that was bad. I'm surprised I wasn't absolutely destroyed by going for that jump. When you go slow, you often get the bill going left, but sometimes you gotta risk it for biscuit. Yo, what up, Panda? How you doing? What, you think I'm gonna get fireworks? Is that what you're saying, Orky? Think Magic Coop is gonna come in, tear up the level? God damn it. Alright, well, I jinxed myself there, huh? I kind of knew I had a bad coin count, I just forgot about it towards the end. Yeah, Jabroni jumped on that quick. I don't know if I'm the same wrestle guy. Oh, fair enough. We could be -10 after this. I think we actually might be able to 8-4 PB. Like, our 8-4 PB is not great. I think every single 8-4 run I've had is just, like, falling apart in one stage. Eesh. Yeah, we're not going to save time here. So it's probably not going to be a... Or we'll save like a second or two. So it's going to be a good run, but it's not going to be an 8-4 PB. And I know I could actually make that cycle even if I don't get the clip, but I just don't want to risk it. Like, there's plenty of runs that 4 seconds will matter. Not right now, though. I mean, 4 seconds is a lot, but you know what I mean. I guess so, Cyclops. That's kind of weird. Yeah, no one cares about score in this game. Except, I'm not sure if, like, you guys follow, Cosmic on Twitter. But he got, like, the dumbest comment about his high score in his Warpless D-4 record. Oh, yeah, we lost fire there last run. We also have bad coin count. No, someone was like, "Oh, I beat your high score in 2 levels." I'm like, Jesus, you probably did the glitch that, or not glitch, but like the exploit for infinite lives. I mean, you're gonna have a good score if you beat this game in one sitting. If you game over, that's where it resets your time. Yeah, someone else got that too, Cyclops. Like, I'm not gonna try to toot my own horn here, but I'm pretty sure it's because, like, I've recently gotten a bunch of hosts. Oh, 455 it wasn't? Okay. Fair enough. So I think that, like, the spam bots think I have a high average viewership, when I really just get nice hosts. Oh my god. Okay, well... No more 8-4 PB, but decent level. 8-3 is way too hard. Not actually, but that jump is annoying. I legitimately thought I was gonna die after the like, I was so close to the edge there. If I actually went fast in this level, I probably could 8-4 PB, but there's no reason to. Like, we were so close to the edge, I thought I was gonna die. That's all I wanted to say. The whole shenanigans on top of that. I'm just happy I didn't fall down again. Like, this is gonna be, what, like 22... Probably like 22, 23. I also am not... I still left right here because I'm too scared. This is something I have to nip this pattern in the bud. I consistently get the other strat. Okay, 22-21. Yeah, fair enough, Creepio. Okay. This is a good run. And that could have been way better. Like, that could have tied my 8-4 PB. 8-4 PB is 22-19. Like, we had some slop in that level. And we just had some inefficient strats in that level. Good water room, good fourth room. I'm not going to count, what's it called? The third room. I'm not going for the fast strat there. Yeah, it bothers me too, Big John. No, I'm diligent, okay? I think it was like yesterday, the day before, I finally added the video, though. I'm diligent, I say, as I had the same world record command the entire... Oh my god! No! Oof. Alright, well, we're still +9. Yeah, it's my bad there. There's really no excuse for that. This run has had 9 fireworks so far, right? Also, yeah, I think that if I don't respond to chat, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I actually have to focus on this run. Because we have a pretty big potential for PB here. Demigod. Little Hercules. I got you, jabroni. Okay, we did it. We finally killed the Goomba. B button ASMR. Also, yes, I had to check to see if I was pressing the B button. I'm really bad. Like, I always think it's the A button. I think it's because of Xbox controllers. Yeah, that... We lost fire in 4-2. I think I recovered in A3, A4. Like, we were +16 and came back. So we're going against a very good endgame. But... we could save some chunks. Yeah, I do that little left right there. No spoilers, okay? Oh, you want me to do the... Yeah. It's too much time to graze on that pipe. Bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. If you get what I'm saying. What was that? Oh yeah, we lost fire here. We lost it on that piranha plant in the PB. Yeah, spring to spring, I've done it before in runs. I didn't realize there was an easier way to do it until I finally watched World Record do it. Yeah, I think my gold has spring to spring, so I lose time in it. It's like, what, a frame rule? You know what? Sure. I regret to inform everyone that we cannot world record anymore, according to my best possible time. So unfortunately, we actually have not completed a run outside of these few levels. So this might be an oof. Instead of going on the pipe and then jumping from there to get momentum onto the spring, you jump from the previous spring to that spring and then make it over. I've done it before. It's definitely possible. It's just pretty hard, pretty tight. That was not what you think it was. Alright. We actually did really well in B2. You're actually supposed to go pacifist. Oh, come on. You're supposed to go pacifist on those squids to get a better chance of this squid. But we messed up that squid so bad it was actually free. Okay, that was my fault entirely. Am I serious? Well, we could recover. We could easily recover. Like, there is no scenario where I should have went for that. That was an oof on my part. We'll recover B4, also nice not getting fireworks. We'll recover B4 into C1. No time save in this part. Makes me sad. If we get the clip, B4 recovery only takes the time of the power-up. Like, it takes like... Yeah, just the power-up transition. I think you could end in the same time. Oh my god, we got the clip, but I zipped. Should I... Yeah, I don't know if that was a good idea. But I didn't want to be scrolled over that far. I don't think I actually fixed it. I might be thinking for any percent D4. That's probably what I was thinking. Oh my god. Alright, chat's going away. I mean, it pretty much was away, but now it's actually, like, minimized. That's a big time loss. Oof. Alright, I get this all the time on no resets, so if I don't get it here, I'll be sad. Oh, come on. You're supposed to land on that lip. I'm gonna blame nerves. So that's pretty massive, right? It's gonna be like -8, I think. I thought I did the manip. I mean, it worked out. Oh! That is not what I normally do. Oh, we had a good C4. But our C4 PB is so bad. Our C4 gold literally doesn't have zip, so... Yeah, it's fine. I'd be very surprised if that wasn't fine. Okay, I'm very surprised. Chat's coming back. I eat my words. It wasn't that far to the left, was it? I guess so. Yeah, I guess I kind of dilly-dallied on the spring a bit. But it's rip, right? Well, yes, right. It's fine. Minus 19 is ridiculous. Nah. We could have been like, what, minus 3? If I just went... I don't know how much time it loses, actually, about 7 seconds now that I think about it, to go for the thing in the middle. Okay, that was... Okay. I tried to go fast. I couldn't go fast. I don't think I can adventure. Especially not now. I'm just going to complete out a run. C3 hasn't killed many runs for me. If I die in C3, it's usually because I fall off at the end. And I think I would have made it to the right side if I didn't hesitate. I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I don't do that strat very often. Okay. I think I'm good, actually. Yo, thanks, Spruce, but I'm actually... I think I'm gonna head out early. I wanted to stream a bit more, but... I'm gonna call my mom. It's Mother's Day. So, that was a good run. I do think we have a lot of potential here. But in the meantime... You know, we got a massive host from Asmo, so I'm going to host him back. See you all tomorrow. A big fat PB soon, definitely. Oh god, I did... Whoops. I'll change my split layout later.
I'm in trouble. Freezes that. Yo, shit. Gabe, thank you for the 3 months, and Picanta, thank you for the host.